If you clicked on this video, that means you have been in a season of not getting things you want out of life. That is why I popped up on your recommended videos so that I can put you onto the things that I do that have helped me to get everything, and I mean everything, I want out of life. Number one thing I do to make sure that everything I do succeeds is I make sure as a Christian woman to submit every single thing I do to God. So every single thing I do, I submit it to God, I write it down, I write down everything, even if it's like I want clear skin, I want to have a good day, I want to have favor and opportunities come my way. I write all of those things down because God says to write down our vision. Things you want, you need a vision and you need to write it down so that these are clear goals that you can actually strive for. So I write everything down. Another thing I do is I place it, the things I've written down, sometimes I place it on my fridge, but I also like to place it in my Bible on Psalms 102. I like to keep it here and I pray about it, and I pray from a place of identity of knowing that whatever I've prayed for, whatever I've submitted to God, He has granted to me. It's already been done. There's no I hope it happens. It's been done, point blank, period. Now I'm walking forward in faith and just waiting for whatever I prayed for to manifest on earth. The reason why that was number one is because if that is not in place, none of the other tips will have any power. That's just my opinion, but I had to put that first. Number two is, this is sort of in alignment with number one, is you kind of have to stop this like double-mindedness, this I hope things work out for me. You have to kind of just wake up one day and decide that you're fed up with things not working out for you. You have to put your foot down and say, no, this isn't going to be a day or a week or a year of maybe, please, I hope things work out for me. No, I decide and I know with certainty that no matter what I see, what I hear, or even what I think, everything is working out for me. I'm going to get that job I applied for. I'm gonna meet that dream man that I've been envisioning. I'm gonna get that dream apartment. This apartment I'm in, before I got it, when I prayed for it, I fasted for it, and I just decided that it was mine. Even if I didn't have the money for it, even if I didn't have the things for it, I just decided it was mine, and a few months later, I got this apartment. That'll be another story time that I can tell you guys about. But you really just, sometimes you have to get tired of being sick and tired, and you gotta put your foot down and be like, okay, are you gonna be this person that just hopes things work out? Or are you gonna be the person that knows it with conviction, that decides it? And all that happens between the decision and it happening that's just the faith gap. That's the gap where you're waiting for it to manifest. Not hoping, but that you're waiting. Almost like you deciding is equivalent to you placing an order, and when you decide, they send out your USPS link. You're not hoping this package comes to you. You know it's gonna come one of these days. Whenever the label updates with a specific date, you know your order is gonna come. So weird things will start happening when you decide, this is it, I'm going to get what I want, and I'm not accepting no for an answer. You'll be surprised how you start seeing opportunities that probably were already in front of you. It's just that when your mindset is in a limited belief, a limited way of thinking, it's almost like your brain puts blinders on, blocking all the opportunities, blocking the people that are probably right in front of you, ready to help you, ready to give you whatever it is that you've been wanting or asking for. Your mind will start thinking of new business ideas, new TikTok ideas, and maybe if you want to be like an influencer, you'll start coming up with new ideas of, okay, well, maybe I should start going here. Maybe the love of your life is like at this new gym, and maybe like when you start deciding to work out, you'll bump into the love of your life there. So there are just infinite things that I can't even think of that could happen for you, because there are just so many infinite possibilities of how whatever it is you asked for, whatever it is you're praying for, could come to pass. All you have to do is believe that it can happen and stay in that identity of, I already have what I want, and in a matter of seconds, in a matter of days, reality is going to shift and bring forth exactly what I prayed for. the next thing you're gonna wanna do is make a list of things that did happen that you asked for, or even things that you just thought of that appeared in your life. Sometimes when we're asking for big things and these things haven't come to pass, we can kind of get into this kind of negative state of mind that's like, oh, things just don't work out, and it makes you believe that. But in actuality, I'm sure things you wanted happened before. I'm sure you've gotten a job that you wanted, or good things that you wanted have come to pass, and it's easy to forget about that. And I'm not here to judge, girl, like, it happens. So when you're in that state of like kind of being down, get a piece of paper, write down all of the things that God has done for you, write down all of the things that you've asked for and amazing things that you didn't even ask for that have appeared in your life, whether that's a friend you randomly met, or a job that randomly emailed you, or maybe you found $10 on the ground, or maybe somebody paid for your coffee. Write down all of these things so that you can remind yourself, remind your brain, like, wait a minute, things actually have always been working out for me. Things have always been going my way. And if they've been going my way, that means they're going to continue to go my way. If I've been getting things that I've asked for, and that means all of these other things have the possibility to come to pass, have the possibility to actually happen. What we're trying to do here is build up your belief, build up your confidence that these things can happen for you by evidence of things that happened in the past. Now that you've worked on your mind and you're probably getting new ideas and you've written down all of the things that you're grateful for that have happened for you, your eyes are going to be open. Your brain is going to be turning, the wheels are going to be turning, and you're going to start getting new ideas. When you get these new ideas, some of them might not make sense, maybe not make sense to you, and definitely will make sense to the people around you. But it's so important that you act on these ideas and that you act quickly. So if after watching this video, or maybe after a couple of months of positive thinking and remembering how good your life is, and you get an idea, maybe it's a business idea, maybe you got a thought to call a friend, or maybe, you know, your brain is like, oh, we should start making YouTube videos, or we should start making TikTok videos. Whatever these actions, these ideas are, it's so important that you take immediate action right away. Don't postpone it. Don't say, well, I'm gonna do it next week. The task is probably not even going to take you that long to do anyway, so it's better to just get up and do it. These are some things that I just felt like were really helpful to me, and these are the steps that I take to honestly get everything I want out of life. And hopefully these things can help make some huge changes in your life so that you can walk into a season of your prayers being answered, of the things that you want manifesting on earth in your hands as tangible evidence for you to use and encourage the people around you. If you thought this video was helpful and you want a part 2, comment part 2 below, like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.